Hi Sagittarius, this is your weekly day-by-day reading for the week starting 27th of January 2020. I will draw 7 cards now, and then I'm going to clarify with another 7 from another deck, so we're going to have a pair of cards per day. Okay. This one. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, Monday. The Tower card, Tuesday. King of Pentacles, Wednesday. 4 of Swords, Thursday. 10 of Rods, Friday. 2 of Pentacles, Saturday. 4 of Rods, Sunday. Influencing energy this week, we have the Lovers card. I'm going to draw now immediately clarifiers. But look at your Monday and Tuesday, Sagittarius. It's important days, straight at the beginning of this week, and it is influenced by the Lovers card. It could be that is some choice that you make. It could be a relationship that we're talking about. That is maybe at this point this week that we're talking about it as well. We'll see now what is going on. Let me just pull the clarifiers. Okay. Now we do have 3 of Pentacles with Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Wands with the Tower card, King of Pentacles with Queen of Cups, 4 of Swords with Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups with 10 of Rods, 5 of Wands with 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Rods with 2 of Swords. Now 7 of Cups as a influencing energy this week as well. The Lovers card and 7 of Cups. Uncertainty here, even if it's your relationship, just before this influencing energy I'm talking right now, just before this week, it seems to me that you did have uncertainty about your relationship. Whatever your choice that you're supposed to put before yourself, it's either your relationship or your career or whatever it is. My feeling is that I'm reading here relationship moment in your life. It brought you this energy has brought you into this week with uncertainty. With uncertainty, you were not sure what to do with this choice. You couldn't make. There were maybe kind of opportunities, but you know, it's nothing for certain. All here in clouds, there is nothing really that pins out for you just before this week, nothing that came out. And it seems to me this week with lots of these number 2 cards, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 2 of Cups, I mean the Wheel of Fortune, Tower card, that side. It maybe begins to getting clear for you, maybe something, definitely something major happening Monday and Tuesday, something really major there. But the end of the week I see still uncertainty that side, still decision to be made, still to make, still job to be done, nothing really completed this week. Let me just start Mondays. I do have Wheel of Fortune. We have Wheel of Fortune and 3 of Pentacles. As I said, Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana, and next to the Tower of Tuesday, you know, it's kind of very, very significant. You are focus of on your choice in here. You are very much focused in. I see the focus on something important, which way to go. It's a 3 of Pentacles. You want to manifest somehow. You have to turn the way. You cannot stay in this 7 of Cups. It's not long lasting. You have to move away from it. If you want to move forward in your life, you have to get out of this situation, and decisions have to be made, either relationship, business, career, whatever that is. It seems to me that Monday brings your how can I put it, your feeling that you have to do that. Like you haven't made decision yet there. I really see that this week it's not that you really made decision about any of that, but your realization that you have to make decision. It has to be over. You cannot, stay in Seven of Cups forever. It's impossible for you. That have to be changed. Three of Pentacles, it brings some change. And you want change to be lasting. You want to be visible. You want something that does have value for you. You really have value. You want value for yourself this time. Out of this change, you don't want to change just for the sake of change. You don't want to, like, if it's a relationship, I don't know how I can shake this feeling that this is a relationship that we're talking about, even if it's Three of Pentacles that side. I really think that this relationship perhaps is lasting a bit too long for you, and somehow you don't see way of moving forward with that relationship, that you really want your relationship to mean for you in a long term, to mean something for you, to promise long term something, the security, stability. And I don't know if I tell you that, it sounds a bit odd, but you want a real deal relationship with somebody. You want your soulmate. You don't want shallow feelings. You want depth. You want to manifest with something real, with real value. You're expecting a real deal out of this relationship, or if it's career, you want to show and see a real value in that what you're doing, for others to see it, for you to show it. So you're expecting now for things to turn in a way where the real value is there. So there's not manipulating, there's not falsifying. There is just a real value here. That's what you're searching for. My impression, Sagittarius, this on Monday particularly. Now the Tower card with the Knight of Wands, it seems to me it's a welcome change. Knight of Wands, perhaps it is a welcome change for you. That's what happened, that enlightenment for you happens. Or if it's your outer world, that something radically changed in your surroundings, and you welcome it. You are happy with it. That energy finds you very happy. You are very happy about that change. You feel ready for action. You feel you are ready for action here. This Knight of Wands, this energy is action energy, and it's always ready to move, to face the situation straight, face on. It's not. It doesn't move away. Doesn't shy of conflict. Perhaps doesn't. It's not shy to get into the conflict. So this Tuesday, maybe some conflicting situation. But as I said, you're not shying off. You're not. Backing off. You are going forward with that full power. You're very fiery here. That's your energy. That's your energy. It's firing on Tuesday. Now Wednesday, it brings something else. This is a bit different energies, and I think it's different people. That people that you're dealing with on Wednesday. Maybe after Monday and Tuesday, this is major. It is a conflicting situation. This is absolutely, that's conflict around is happening there with Wheel of Fortune. I mean, this is moment of crisis for you, and that's what you're dealing with. Perhaps you have friend that you call for your friend, your partner calls for his friend, some Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or you calling for your friend Pisces, Cancer, or what's her name, Scorpio, something like that, some water sign, some emotional person, still stable, still caring person that you find very good friend. Doesn't even need to match the zodiac sign, but that is the energy. You know, perhaps you yourself felt like that with somebody who's very stable, who's got money. I think this is a bit older person, maybe your father, maybe some person of authority, somebody else, somebody that you're dealing with right now, getting advice, talking to. Is this a person that is that we're talking here? I don't know. I have a feeling that is not. That it is somebody else who's there to maybe help, to be next to you in maybe trying time, in a conflicting situation. Maybe somebody just help you with money. Maybe it's your boss. Maybe you're just asking for the day off, just to, you know, just to give you some space so you compose yourself, emotionally stabilize yourself. Somebody who's helping you in that way. Now, Thursday finds you in this, okay, it's a quiet moment. It is quiet moment. It feels a bit better, okay? But it's still uncomfortable situation. You see, I see your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, even Thursday. Look at Friday. All this, you kind of, you're certain with yourself. You kind of feel good that things are falling apart around. I mean, these are all situations around you, and you kind of, you are not surprised, and it doesn't bother you, and it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. At contrary, it seems to me that you seeing it's quite alright. Though somebody can say about, some people can pull this card as a glass is full and it spills over. Could say maybe you were in tears in here. Pull yourself, have some time for yourself, cry a little bit, you know, just, but still in between Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, Ace of Cups in between, even if you cried because something is over, something that was long lasting, you know, something that meant something nice to you, meant a lot to you, that is something like that is over, and you in a newfound situation all by yourself now, first time maybe after many, I don't know, maybe many years or so. You need some time to take stock of the moment, of the whole time maybe together that passed. It's a moment for you to retreat, to think, even if, as I said, even if you cry, you can say, all right, it's a spilling cup, it's crying, but still, it's still surrounding. Cups are beautiful. You find your balance, I see, even if you're crying, it's just a healing for you. It's still healing for you. It's not devastating, that cry that devastates you and you're heartbroken. No. This is, you know, something is over. Maybe you feel nostalgic, you know, you have some time for yourself. But you are alright, you are healing. I see 10 of Roses in here. It's still kind of feeling that you all over on top. It is feeling that you do have still burden, still uncomfortable, big, I don't know, this was, to me, it seems it was hell of a fight. It was, you know, a thundering fight on Tuesday. Just after this Monday, just after your realization that you really want value for yourself, you want to turn it, you want something that has values, real value, not fake relationship or a fake movement in career, or you want to prove yourself as a worthy person in whatever endeavor you have for yourself. As I said, Friday, I really see this is healing energy. You feel good, very balanced, even though we have 10 of Rods, the burden day, you feel burdened, very uncomfortable day. Perhaps you have advisor or boss on top on Wednesday. Monday and Tuesday we already spoke about. It's kind of your feelings are quite fine. Now, only Saturday, Sunday, where I see the indecisiveness, a bit conflicting situation within you, which way now you're supposed to go. Now, I think this weekend brought you into the moment after all of it. Now, situation is stabilizing. 2 swords, 2 pentacles, 4 in here, 4 wands in here. You are stabilizing. Saturday brought some quiet time, some stable moment, but you're still not sure. It's a conflicting situation which way to go for yourself, and you're again very uncomfortable moment. You don't see your way at this point. You don't see you. If it's a relationship, I'm really feeling that it is a relationship and it's a long-standing one, and you maybe you're thinking that it's still space for you to maybe to talk about, to put your differences in check, to talk about them. Maybe you can reconcile, or but I think it's Saturday, Sunday, it's just you in here. Doesn't matter, it's all twos and twos. That just you are conflicting within yourself. Okay, now that I made decision, it's very normal, it's very logical process, when you make big decision in whatever regard it is, relationship, business, career, you make big decision, big change, you're particularly in such a destructive way, in a bit frustrating way. Doesn't matter, you wanted it over, but it somehow brought to you this frustration. It came abrupt on you. You handling it well, as I said, I'm seeing it, you handling it very well, but then we can find you perhaps contemplating way from here. Okay, it's fine, I've got this plateau now, it was difficulties, now I'm on a stable ground, but then from here, where? Perhaps that's gonna be your thoughts for the weekend. Sagittarius, I hope you're gonna enjoy your week.